good, y'all? How y'all doing, homies? It's really good. I'm good, man. Your boy just got up not too long ago, trying to get some W's. How y'all doing today, man? You almost mythic. Congrats, man. Keep up on the grind. Keep up on the grind. Now I'm playing trio with some homies right now. The squad's not on, but I'm playing with Lich and Purgatory. We trio right now. I don't play solo no more. That's dead. Come on, bro. Come on, Purgatory. Come on. You gotta be aggressive at him. He was one shot. I see you, Second Life. What you on out here? What the fuck is the help? Come on, yeah, there we go. Kill something. What is Mortis doing down here losing his lane, bro? Amazing. Martis left his lane defenseless to come and take the lane that we're doing fine in. And he was actually doing fine in his lane. Stupid. I'm de- Bro. These teammates are so annoying. No game audio? My bad.
An ally has been slain.
Bro, if you don't kill them,
Killing spree. Request double kill. Shut down. Your team destroyed a turret. To be or not to be. Keep up the rhythm. An ally has been slain. To be. You have slain an enemy.
Mortis, what the hell are you doing down here, bro?
Speed, precision, and strength. An ally has been slain. You have been slain. An enemy has been
This
slain.
team, bro.
An enemy has been slain.
Team's terrible.
An ally has been slain. Double kill. Turtle resurrecting soon. Killing spree. One strike, one skill. Faster and faster. Speed, precision, and strength. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Mega kill! Your team destroyed a turret. Double kill. Speed, precision, and strength.
Get this no pill, no help.
An ally has slain
Those
the
two free
turtle.
kills right there.
Or not to be. Speed, precision, and strength. One strike, one skill. You destroyed a turret. Double kill. Speed, precision, and strength. One strike, one skill.
Bro, push mid. Why y'all on rotate here?
Speed, precision, and
Goodness
strength.
gracious, bro.
Initiate retreat. One strike, one skill. Initiate retreat. Your team destroyed a turret. Your team destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
No pill at all. Bro, I'm saying, it's like, it's annoying.
Or not. Legendary.
Then they're taking fights without me. It's like,
Double kill.
this is very stupid mistakes
Lord
going on here.
resurrecting soon. Triple kill. An enemy has been slain.
But I'm cool
Ally
with a
has
free
been
win.
slain.
As long as they out here destroying. But I would be pissed right now if they was getting destroyed.
One strike, one skill.
Because it's easily
Your team
avoidable.
destroyed a turret. Speed, precision, and strength. Keep up the rhythm.
And Johnson used his ult already, so.
One strike, one skill. An ally has slain Lord. To be or not to be. Keep up the rhythm. One strike, one skill. You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Legendary double kill. An enemy has been slain. Victory!
Why don't you put some NCS songs? Cause I'm lazy. Honestly.
The enemy is banning. Please ban a hero. The enemy is banning. Your team is picking.
Barca.
The enemy is picking.
Estes. Kufra.
Your team is picking.
Carry. Carmilla.
The enemy is picking.
That AE Lich is fake AE? No.
Moscow.
Your team is picking.
No, Lich plays with Dave as well. I don't know if he's part of their main squad or whatever, or if he's just another member. But nah, Lich was actually last season. Lich was #1 on the top of the leaderboards. Well, at least the local leaderboards. So Lich is a very good player. But yeah, I don't know his position in AE. I do know that he is actually part of AE though. Well, he's affiliated with Dave at least. So
Joe.
HG
enemy
Gaming
is
was
picking.
good. It's too early in the morning to be hating on somebody. Or somebody hating already? I'll just ignore him. And look at what the other team did. The struggle with the issue with banning 3 marksmen like that is because they took every OP marksman out of commission and left us with the only OP marksman. So now they're forced to go Moskov, who really cannot compete with Carry. That's why banning marksman is just the stupidest thing I've ever seen, honestly. I don't know why people do it, but there's no logic to it. If you're a good marksman player, you can take on any marksman with any other marksman. But yeah, we got a good comp. It's still going to come down to how the team plays it, though. When are you going to be in Asia? I have no clue.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
That's a long flight.
5 seconds till the enemy
I don't
reaches
know
the
about
battlefield.
that, buddy.
Smash them. All troops deployed. One strike, one skill.
To be or not to be.
Faster and faster.
And because dude just took all that time to try and fight us for no reason instead of going straight, like, never do that. When you see somebody cut the lane, ignore them. Because you do that, you take on 2 people by yourself, and then you have to go back and heal. So while we're doing all this farming, he's walking to and back from the base. That way, I'm level 3 and he's probably still level 1. Like, that's why that's a stupid thing to do.
An enemy has been slain.
To be or not to be.
Yep, he's level 2 and I'm level 4.
One strike, one skill. Speed, precision, and strength. Request backup.
Keep up the rhythm.
They're ganking right now.
Launch attack.
Or not to be.
Request backup. An ally has been slain. Speed, precision, and strength.
Keep up the rhythm.
Enemy killing. An enemy has been slain. Turtle resurrecting soon.
Bro, come
You
on,
have
yo.
been slain.
This shit team, bro.
Slain.
Team is terrible. Like, what is this mid lane doing, bro? Come on now, you fed Herrick 3 kills? Fucking retarded teams, bruh.
To be.
Don't rotate and help mid again, bruh. Like, come on now. All y'all doing is feeding them. If mid can't hold their own, let them go down without Herrick getting 3 kills. Everyone goes and rotates and everyone dies. Makes no sense. And look at them, ganking top.
Speed, precision, and strength.
Actually, where are they? I don't see nothing. Oh, I'm tripping. Be like that in these streets, though.
To be. Or not to be.
An ally has slain the turtle. One strike, one skill.
To be. Or not to be. Keep up the rhythm.
One strike, one. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double Your kill. Team destroyed a turret. Launch attack.
Faster and faster.
One strike, one skill. You have slain an enemy. You destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. Speed, precision, and strength. Our turret has been destroyed. Turtle resurrecting soon. Enemy rampage. You have slain an enemy. Our turret is under attack.
To be.
Unstoppable! Shut Initiate down. Retreat! Enemy dominated! Enemy double kill!
Fucking fed Herrick, bruh. A fed Herrick.
Initiate retreat! Precision and strength.
Why the fuck are you fighting? They're fighting a fed Herrick without me. With an Estes.
Keep up the rhythm.
Enemy legendary! Request The enemy has slain the turtle. Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret is under attack. Enemy legendary! An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Our turret has been destroyed. Speed, precision, and strength. You have slain an enemy. Initiate retreat.
Keep up the rhythm.
Do it. I dare you, bruh. You ain't that fed.
One strike, one skill.
Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat.
To be or not to be.
Bro, he's focusing.
Our turret is under attack.
Fucking retarded team, bro.
Initiate retreat. An enemy has been slain.
I don't got time for this.
Triple kill.
No, there's no winning this. My team is too stupid.
Our turret is under attack. Resurrecting soon.
There's no winning this. My team is absolutely fucking terrible.
Fast.
Our turret is under
All
attack.
they've done all game was feed
Initiate
Harris.
retreat. Enemy legendary.
Look at these retards. Like, what are they doing right now? Fighting without me again, as usual.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Initiate retreat.
Keep up the rhythm.
Request backup. Our turret is under attack.
One strike, one skill.
Our turret has been destroyed.
To be or not.
Do not fight that. Harris is gonna come up.
Initiate retreat.
Unless you do that.
An
Oh,
enemy
now they're
has
dead.
been
If Harris
slain.
comes up, it's over with for him.
You have slain an enemy. Our turret is under attack. Spree. An ally has been slain. Double kill. Our turret has been destroyed. Request backup. An ally has slain Lord.
Speed, precision,
Initiate
and
retreat.
strength.
An enemy has been slain. You destroyed a turret.
One strike, one skill.
Request backup.
Speed, precision, and strength. To be or not to be.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Keep up the rhythm.
Unstoppable! An enemy has been slain.
One strike, one skill.
You destroyed a turret. Monster kill. Double kill. Killing spree.
Wow.
Wipe
Imagine that. The team stopped playing like shit.
Victory!
Goodness, man. When they peel, you win. What, bro? I'm saying, right? I don't understand why that's so complicated for teams, bro. I don't understand why people don't get it. Like, look at what happens when I play marksman, bro. Like the majority of the time when I have pill, I'm carrying and destroying. Like when I lose, when we lose, it's always because like look at the tanks, bronze. Like go to the losses, go to the times when I lose. The peeling like 1-7 front line, 1-5 front line, like bro. And then when I win, look at the tanks. Like it's really common sense. Like the tanks are performing well when I win because they're staying near me. The tank is going to get fed staying near me. It's like this should just be free wins. I don't understand why it's not.
The enemy is banning.
What do you think of mythic players who farm stats instead of pushing turrets to win? I think that people are weird in this community, and you got all types of people.
Your team is banning. The enemy is banning. Your team is picking. Kufra. The enemy is picking.
Let them choose whoever they want. Bro, neither one of y'all are marksmen. Pick something reasonable. Oh, they're fucking retards too.
Please pick a
Must be
hero.
amazing. Show. Come on, bro. If this team would have shown, then they wouldn't have been able to get a good tank. Now they're going to take Hylos if they're smart. But based on their first two picks, they're not smart. So I don't know how this is going to go.
Minotaur. Cho.
Your team is picking.
So is either Nana carry today? I don't know, man. Are you shitting me?
The enemy is picking.
You get the opportunity to do something smart, then you pick Nana in this situation. You pick Nana against a tank that can immune it, or a child that can immune it. My team's always retarded. Why my teams, bro? I can't play Nana. He's already proved himself to be stupid with that pick. I'm not trusting him playing marksman. Because if he's shit, then we got to take on two of the strongest marksmen in Mobile Legends with a subpar marksman. Nah, that's not happening.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed. Request backup.
To be or not to be.
Faster and faster.
One strike, one skill. Speed, precision, and strength.
Keep up the rhythm.
First blood. Request backup. An enemy has been slain. Request backup. Speed, precision, and strength. An ally has been slain. One strike, one skill. Request backup.
Keep up the rhythm.
Request backup. Launch attack.
To be or not to be.
An enemy has been slain. Speed, precision, and strength.
To be
Launch attack.
or not to be. Keep up the
Initiate
rhythm.
retreat. Turtle resurrecting soon.
Don't challenge me, bro.
Launch attack.
Do not do it to yourself.
Faster and faster.
Request backup.
To be or
Request
not to
backup.
be.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy. An ally has slain the turtle. Speed, precision, and strength. You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Initiate Initiate retreat.
Or not to be.
You destroyed a turret. Launch attack. Killing spree. Request backup. Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat.
Speed. Precision.
Initiate retreat. Request backup. Killing spree.
One strike, one skill.
An enemy has been slain. Mega kill. Request backup.
To be.
Request backup. Turtle resurrecting soon.
Speed.
Launch attack. You destroyed a turret. Unstoppable. Mega kill. An ally has been. An enemy has been slain. Launch attack. Your team destroyed a turret. An ally has slain the turtle. Request backup.
To be. Or not to be.
One strike.
Monster kill. Launch attack.
Yo, this tank is actually nice, bro. Look at how simple it is to tank, bro. The tank is just setting up in bushes, getting vision, waiting for people to come close. And wait, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, huh?
Godlike. Double kill. Killing spree. Your team destroyed a turret. Your team destroyed a turret. Unstoppable. Your team destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
So lucky, bro, skis. So lucky. The enemy's trash. I mean, that's true as well, but the way this guy is tanking, like, what are you gonna do as a solo laner if every time you try to step up, get some farm from the jungle, step up, defend a tower, it's just a tank hiding there on you, ready to stun you and ult you and speed up on you. And even if you kick him away, I can purify out of any slow or anything, and I can keep running at you. You can only kick one of us.
Initiate retreat.
Faster and faster.
It's like, what do you do in that situation? Like, as a tank, that's all you really have to do. That's what peeling is. Getting vision. That's what getting vision is. That's how valuable it is. Just being in the right position.
Launch attack.
All our tank is doing is cutting off the enemy's lanes.
One
Like,
strike, one skill.
the tank is positioned in places where they have to walk. So, like, literally, he's going to get a kill every time. He said, what's the pros and cons of the Mobile Legends community?
Backup.
I think we have a lot of people who love the game, and I think that that's great.
Godlike. You have slain an enemy.
I think the love for the and passion for the game. It's a lot of love and passion in the Mobile Legends community. The problem is the way people express it isn't the
You have
greatest.
slain an enemy.
And then I think one of the biggest cons, in my opinion, is people's lack of information that they know. Like, people don't strive to get more information. People don't really strive to understand things that they don't understand. And they're quick to jump to the conclusion, oh, I don't understand what this guy's talking about, so he's just hating. Like, if I talk about a top global player not being as good as people think that they are, people say, oh, he's just hating on this top global player. When in reality, I'm just not going to spend all the time that they spent playing the game. And they don't understand that it's a difference between playing the game a lot and actually being just good. And you don't have to play the game all day and every day. And I think that a lot of people, it's just, people don't pursue knowledge in this community, I feel like. People don't pursue the knowledge that they should. And they have strong opinions based off stuff that's not really factual. But I feel like once people actually do understand, then they understand. Yo, thanks for the coins, homie. Thanks for the coins. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy to understand anything, man. You just have to invest the time into understanding it. There's definitely haters in life. There's definitely haters for sure.
The enemy is banning.
There's definitely haters for sure in life, but I think just because someone gives criticism, jumping to the conclusion instantly that they're a hater, it's kind of weird. Because if everyone who gives you criticism, you instantly jump to the conclusion that they're a hater, what are you ever learning throughout life?
The enemy
So,
is banning.
yeah, I think that's one of the things. You need to be able to learn.
Your
You need to be
team
open to
is
learning.
picking.
Farsa, Farsa.
Barca.
The enemy is picking.
I can play any marksman, so if they're gonna go carry, that's perfectly fine with me. And oh, that's really what they're gonna do. Okay then.
A hero.
Now that was a stupid pick. I was expecting to have to go Claude or something, but they gonna do that.
Bellaric.
The enemy is picking.
Moscow. Gord.
Your team is picking.
All do.
How do you counter Bruno, Carey, and Granger? Do I consider this game pay to win? To an extent, yes. At the beginning, yeah. But at the same time, once you get higher up to where you've paid a certain amount, then it's where the skill comes in. Because you do have to buy new heroes. You do have to buy,
Diggy.
you do have to buy new heroes. You do have to max out your emblems and stuff like that. But after that, you're fine. How do you counter Bruno, Carey, and Granger? When it comes to countering any marksman, it's just about the speed of farming. You just gotta farm fast. Out farm the enemies and you'll be fine.
Fanny.
And then it's about outplaying, landing your skills, putting yourself in better positions than the enemy. Because just because someone, like, that's why I tell my team to never ban marksman. Just because someone is going to pick an overpowered marksman doesn't mean they're going to be as good as me using a marksman. And as you'll notice, like, no matter what marksman the enemy's using, I don't ever really get destroyed by them. And the problem is, my team ends up getting destroyed by them. But the reason that my team end up getting destroyed by the enemy's marksman is because they constantly take fights without me being there. So if my team struggles against certain marksmen, it's just not smart to take fights if I'm not there. So yeah, I mean, Aldo's OP. This, yeah,
Welcome to
Purgatory is
Mobile
actually OP with Aldous. I mean with
5
Argus.
seconds till the
I mean
enemy
Aldous.
reaches
Yeah,
the
Aldous. I'm
battlefield.
tripping.
Smash them. All troops deployed.
One strike, one skill.
Request backup.
Speed, precision, and strength.
Request backup.
To be or not to be. Keep up the rhythm.
Faster and faster.
First blood.
Keep up the rhythm.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has
They
been
overstayed there way too long.
slain. Enemy
Yeah, they overstayed there way too long. They did good rotating, securing those first kills, but I don't know why they stayed there. The main reason they got those, and that's what I mean. My team misjudges situations. Like,
enemy killing spree.
the only reason, like, my team didn't understand the only reason they won that is because I melted everybody and got everybody low. So that's why they was winning those fights. Then I had to go back and they still stayed there. Like, they was the ones who could take on all those
An
enemies.
enemy has been slain.
Like, no. Bro, I was the one who did the majority of the damage to those people. You all just came there and finished up the cleanup.
One strike, one skill. Faster and faster.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Or not to be.
Speed, precision, and strength. Faster and faster.
To be or not to be.
An enemy has been slain.
Speed, precision, and strength.
Shut down.
Faster and faster.
An ally has been slain. An ally has slain the turtle.
To be or not to be.
An enemy has been slain.
Keep up the rhythm.
You
Wow,
destroyed
monster.
a turret. Our turret has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy.
Speed, precision, and strength.
To be or not to be.
Faster.
Killing spree.
Diggy just
Shut
keeps taking
down.
everything, bro.
Killing spree.
One strike, one skill.
Turtle resurrecting soon. Shut down. Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. An ally has slain the turtle.
Keep up the rhythm.
Shut down. You have slain an enemy. You destroyed a turret.
One strike, one skill. Faster and faster.
You destroyed a turret.
One strike, one skill.
Keep up the rhythm.
Initiate retreat. Killing spree. Initiate retreat. An ally has been slain.
Speed, precision.
Unstoppable! Turtle resurrecting soon.
Faster and faster.
Speed shut down.
I'm dead.
You have been slain. An ally has slain. Initiate retreat. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I misstepped right there, man.
Double kill.
I was too far overextended.
To be or not to be.
One strike, one skill.
Request backup.
Keep up the rhythm.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Retreat. You have slain an enemy.
To be or not to be.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Faster and faster.
Your team destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Soon. Request backup.
Keep up the rhythm.
An enemy has been slain.
Speed, precision, and strength.
An ally has slain Lord.
To be or not to be.
Mega kill. Unstoppable.
One strike, one
An enemy has Your team destroyed a turret. You have
Our
slain
turret
an
has
enemy.
been destroyed.
To be or not to be.
Monster you kill. Destroyed a turret.
What happened? He said, ask who I think is better. Better between what? Between who? What's going on? What's the conversation? Nana or Diggy? Everybody know what I'm gonna say. Nana by far. I mean, honestly, a real answer, it depends on the situation. If you're going up against a bunch of enemy crowd control, then Nana can't really help you in that situation. Diggy is more valuable to you if you, like, look at who he was going against. This is why that Diggy pick was so valuable. Kufra has CC, Gord has CC, Chow has CC, and Moskov has CC. In this situation, I would much rather prefer Diggy over Nana, because they had too much CC on the enemy's team, and that one Diggy pick countered all of that. But if you have a bunch of people attacking you, a bunch of people who can dive in after you and stuff like that, and they don't have a crazy amount of CC, I would prefer Nana. Because clearly Nana can stop anyone from diving. She can stop people from diving, and then usually what happens is when one person from the enemy team dives in and get caught out, the rest of the team goes in to try to help them. So that means that when you catch one off with Nana's second ability, then the rest of the team is going to come in right behind that one that got caught out. So then you just throw Nana's ultimate in there and you'll probably ult their whole team. So yeah. But yeah, it's definitely situation based. Whose is it? Damn, my mans. think Katya or Angela's better. I personally think Angela's one of the bottom tier. I think Angela's one of the bottom tier supports in my opinion. Um, I think there's much better supports than Angela. Katya. Katya can only grab one person at a time, and his ult comes up like what, every 30 to 60 seconds or something like that. In the amount of time that it take Katya to grab one person, Nana could have transformed the whole team like 8 times. Nana can transform 8 times a minute, and also Nana can she can hit her ultimate like 3 times a minute. So that's 11. Nana has 11 stuns a minute. She has 11 stuns a minute, and I think that this is the type of math that I did to really understand how powerful Nana was, and that's why I started using Nana. Most people just be like, oh, I think this hero is cool. I think I'm gonna go with this hero. People say, oh, what if you use Nana and you miss your stun and it doesn't stun the right person? People don't realize Nana can throw 8 of those a minute. So if you actually sit there and do the math, who else is throwing out 11 stuns a minute? It's like, it's crazy to think that Nana isn't the best support. She counters anybody. Like, Angela over Katya? Angela's definitely not over Katya. Support Valir is definitely a thing right now. Support Valir fire. Hold on, we looking for a third. What's your opinion on Faramis? Faramis to this day. Faramis is literally the worst support in Mobile Legends. Faramis is so easy to evade. Like, I've heard one good argument for Faramis, and that's using his ultimate at Lord. But then again, I don't think Lord is that important, because if a team is dominating, the enemy team getting Lord isn't really going to matter. I like, honestly, the majority of the time Lord's going up, I tell my team to just give it to the enemies. Like, let them have it. Because all the marksmen in Mobile Legends melt Lord so fast. It's like, who cares who gets Lord? I mean, yeah, Lord can come in clutch in some situations, but that's if the game is close and the players are equal in skill. If the players aren't equal in skill and our team overextended and we made a mistake or something, so they're in a situation where they can get Lord, then let them have it. So, yeah, I think Faramis isn't very good. He does burst down marksmen pretty well, but if you have a strong front line, he's going to be zoned the entire time anyway, so he'll never get close to a marksman. I know, right? We be struggling with the tank players, man. There don't be no tank players out here trying to be great. Worst tank Ballman, bro. Worst hero Ballman. Oh snap! Ballman is the worst hero in Mobile Legends history, man. Said Ballman the GOAT. Ballman a walking free kill. Ballman a walking donation. You see a Ballman, he donating some stars or some points.
The enemy is banning. Your team is banning.
People that need rework, Alucard, Xylong. Um, Actually, I'll take that
Enemy
back.
is banning. Please pick a hero.
Lolita.
The enemy is picking.
Grandeur.
know.
Your team is picking.
Gushen. Pylos.
The enemy is picking.
Rock. Vexana.
Please pick a hero.
Carry. Irithel.
The enemy is picking.
Minotaur.
Oh, that's Lechen? Bro, I didn't even see this nigga name. I just saw him saying some crazy shit. Man, I just saw that slick shit he just said. Talking about he beat me? What?
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Retreat. Smash them. All troops deployed.
One strike, one skill. Faster and faster.
To be or not to be.
One strike, one skill.
Request.
It's always the fucking Mexican. It's always the Mexican.
To be or not to be.
One strike, one skill. precision, and strength. One strike, one skill. Faster and faster.
Launch attack.
Keep up the rhythm.
An enemy has been slain. Turtle resurrecting
Request
soon.
backup.
Speed. An ally has been slain.
You're a fucking idiot.
One strike, one skill.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Faster and faster. Speed, precision, and strength.
To be or not to be.
The enemy has slain the turtle. Killing spree. Your team destroyed a turret.
Look at this. He's level 7, and neither one of our marksmen are fed because he's a fucking retard.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Faster and faster.
To be or not to be.
Launch attack. Initiate retreat.
Faster and faster. One strike, one skill.
Bro, come on.
You have been slain.
I'm done. I'm not playing this game.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Mega kill!
Speed, precision, and strength.
Shut down! Enemy killing spree!
One strike, one skill.
An ally has been Turtle slain. Resurrecting soon.
Keep up the rhythm.
The enemy has slain the turtle. Our turret has been destroyed.
To be or not to be.
Enemy killing spree. Our turret is under attack.
Keep up the rhythm.
Enemy double kill.
I'm not giving this retard a free win. Let's go.
Our turret has been
I'm not going to
destroyed.
play, so we lost. Second I decided not to play, we lost this game. You want to troll against me? I don't give a shit about losses. Unlike you losers who troll, I'll win. I fucking win. I can beat people. I can get win streaks back. None of that shit matters to me. I don't care. I'm not carrying a toxic player and giving no toxic player free wins. That shit dead. So, it is what it is. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. But that shit dead. Ain't no freebies off of me. You just gave up? You damn right I gave up. What the fuck do you mean? Why the fuck wouldn't I give up? The enemies put themselves at a disadvantage getting 2 marksmen, which means 1 marksman would not be able to get fed. And then our team turns around and does the same shit because a fucking Mexican is retarded. It's like, I don't give a shit about that game at that point, bruh. Mexicans make our country look bad. They make this game look terrible.
Please ban a hero.
Racist? Hey, whatever you want to call it. The only interaction that I've had with Mexicans outside of the people that I actually know in real life is people on this game. If this is how people from the country Mexico is, hey, they choose to come on this game and only be retarded. I don't make them. You have the opportunity to present yourself however you want to be fucking presented, and you choose to do shit like this.
Banning.
Like that's their fault. Oh, I face the Mexicans every day too. How you think I ranked up so fast?
Your team is banning.
So fucking toxic, bro. This fucking retard band's
The
Bruno.
enemy is picking.
Yeah, Lich is an outlier. That's what you gotta understand. When it comes down to Mexicans, Lich is an outlier. There's outlier players from Mexico who are just fucking insane at this game. But the majority of Mexicans are a meme in Mobile Legends because the majority of them, they're not outliers. They're just fucking retarded.
Kufra.
Claude.
The enemy is picking.
Selena. Lolita.
Your team is picking.
No, Mobile Zane is not the #1 marksman. Mobile Zane is only on the leaderboard. Zane gets destroyed by the #1 marksman every time he crosses me. Zane just plays the game a lot. He has like what 3,000 more games played than me this season or something like that. Like he has thousands more games than me. I don't play the game 24/7. I just dominate everybody I come across when I do play the game. Zane gets destroyed by me. Yes, that's a fact. And the videos of me going against Zane, it's definitely coming soon. Every game I played against Zane. Every game I played. Because that's the thing. That's the reason Zane don't post content when he goes against me. Because how fucking embarrassing is it going to be when I'm always doing the best on my team. And you can only kill my team, but you can't never fuck with me. Like, that's honestly embarrassing. So he can't post content on me. I can post content on him, though. So it's different. Zane had Bruno and lost to a Nana, bro. Like, imagine having arguably the strongest hero in Mobile Legends and losing to a fucking bottom tier support. Zane destroyed Gosu. Gosu's not very good.
Minotaur.
What did Zane ever do to Vell? Zane has done nothing to me. I'm just honest, bro. Just because somebody tells the truth about somebody does not mean that there's like they don't like them or something. No, Gosu did the exact same thing Zane does. Gosu destroyed my teammates. Like, what happens is the reason that I can't respect certain people's play and gameplay is because they do the same thing. They destroy my teammates. They completely avoid fights with me all game. They completely avoid fights with me. They avoid getting close to me. And then they trash talk like they just when they win, but by destroying my teammates, always my teammates be all bronzes and stuff. When they win against my teammates, then they talk so much trash like they just bodied me or something. It's like, what? Bro, y'all are some clowns, bro. Like, who talks trash because you can destroy someone's teammates and not them? Every time you've heard me talk about Zane or General or any of them, it's always about what I did to them. Cause I don't avoid fights with them. When I was playing Nana, I was solo lane versus Zane and his tank. I was solo lane versus two of them by myself, using Nana. Like, come on now. It's just a difference. It's a difference in skill, bro. These guys brag about.
An ally has been slain.
Monkey, go! Let me introduce you to my partner, Dexter. Show me the money. Dexter, are you getting fat, buddy?
Launch attack.
Show me the money. I'm tired of farming. Let's go fight some enemies.
You have slain an enemy. Our turret has been destroyed.
There's a crazy rumor that my partner is a beautiful girl.
Request backup.
Dexter, are you getting fat, buddy? Monkey, go! Let me introduce you to my partner, Dexter. Show me the
Turtle
money.
resurrecting soon.
Money and beauty. There's a crazy rumor. My partner is a beautiful girl.
Request backup.
Let's get this started.
Initiate retreat. The enemy has slain the turtle. Enemy killing spree.
Show me the money. Living freely is one of life's basic principles. Show me the money. Show me the money. I don't
Request
want to
backup.
steal the enemy base next. Let's get this started.
Request backup. Shut down. Enemy
Show me the
rampage.
money.
You destroyed turret is under attack. Request
Show me the
backup.
money. Living freely is one of life's.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Show me the money.
Shut down.
Show me the
Initiate
money.
retreat.
Let me introduce you to my partner,
Our
Dexter.
inhibitor turret is under attack.
Dexter.
Launch attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Request backup.
Why don't we go steal the enemy base next?
An enemy has been slain. Turtle resurrecting soon.
I
You have been
totally
slain.
missed Dove there.
Bad luck.
The enemy has slain the turtle.
I think the reason that, bro, Zane is just a lot more cocky than General. General thinks he's the best too, don't get it wrong, but Zane is just another level. He came in and got to destroying all these random noobs in North America, and he actually thinks that he's just God's gift to Mobile Legends or something. Like,
Get this started.
Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain. Our turret is under attack. Killing spree. Our turret has been destroyed. Enemy double kill.
Zane is just too cocky.
Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
That's why he used Purify. Purify would do nothing in this situation.
Our turret has
That's what I
been
mean. Like
destroyed.
these,
Our turret is
the
under
little
attack.
things people focus on. People don't focus on the fact that our team is getting absolutely obliterated.
Shut down. Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
Money and beauty. A thief?
Like Purify, I would Purify just to get my ass whooped. Like it's like
Inhibitor turret is
when your
under
team,
attack.
when this happens, a spell is not going to change the game. This is not game changing. The only reason I'm overextending and making more mistakes is because I know this game is already over. There's no coming back. They're not going to let me farm and get fed and stuff like that. And this team clearly can't hold off the enemy team. And the enemies are going to keep targeting my buff. So there's no reason to even take this game serious at this point because my team got destroyed. Like certain teams are just uncarryable.
Show me the money. Let me introduce you to my partner, Dexter.
Turtle resurrecting soon. An enemy has been slain.
But I got my item now, so now I can actually do damage.
Me? A thief? No, no, no. I'm only borrowing this. I'm tired of farming. Let's go fight some
If they let me come back,
Enemy has slain the turtle.
if they let me get my farm up, it's raps for them.
Show me the money. Living freely is one of life's basic principles. There's a crazy rumor that my partner.
God damn, bro.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Imagine getting destroyed and then just breaking out in punches, bruh. Niggas who can't fight be like,
Ally has been turret is under attack. Have been slain.
bro, my man just was getting clapped. He just broke, he just broke out swinging. Hey, I'm sleep, bro. Oh man.
Attack! Killing spree! Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
Yo, Izzy, what's good with you?
Defeat.
And that's what's bullshit about this, bro. Like, look at the randoms, bro. Look at the fucking randoms. Like, these niggas is uncarryable, bro. It gets to a point where certain games is just uncarryable. Because the randoms you get are trash. Would I still play Mobile Legends in my 40s, bro? I probably won't be playing Mobile Legends in a couple years, if not sooner. The thing is, Mobile Legends is cool, but at the same time, I think that, I don't know, the community is definitely changing, bro, and not positively. Why so Nub and Claude? And this is what I mean. Like, he's the prime example of what I'm talking about. This is why I don't think that this community is going to last or it'll keep my interest, because people aren't smart enough to notice when a game is lost because of lack of skill from a player, or it's lost from other lanes losing and it trickling over and snowballing. Like, that's a simple concept to understand. It's like people see you win, you lose. That's it. And this isn't freaking Fortnite. This isn't Fortnite where you either win or you lose. This isn't Call of Duty, but that's how people look at this game. And it's like, I don't want to be in a community where the majority of the people are just uneducated. Like, in League of Legends, do you realize the League of Legends pro players have between 50 and 60% win rates? You want to know why the League of Legends pro players has 50 and 60% win rates? It's because everyone in the game is not dog shit and complete morons. Even if you play in a public match, there is going to be a proper team comp. It's going to be proper rotations. It's going to be team fights. Like, in Mobile Legends, people can just get 90% win rates because they're going up against straight retards all day. Like, that's not fun. That is not fun. Now you're definitely uneducated. You're definitely uneducated. Are you stupid? I mean you are, but come on now. Paulo really make a lot of people blind against you, and that's stupid, bro. Like, Paulo's argument, his whole argument was that Vell's an asshole. Congratulations, bro. Listen to me for 5 minutes, and I guarantee you know for yourself that I'm an asshole. So what revelation did Paulo give niggas? It's like, what are we talking about right now? It's people be acting like Paulo said some Gandhi shit about me. Like, what do you mean? Paulo out here is giving a Martin Luther King speech about me. Like, no, all he said was I'm an asshole. Like, it took somebody making a video for people to know that.
Zask. The enemy is picking.
And then what's crazy is Paulo went to M1 and performed the worst. It's like everything that I said about those guys when we was beefing, they just proved me right. When General went there and he got destroyed as a marksman player, I was saying all that stuff when I was in beef with them. I'm sitting here giving all of them, like, bro, they should have listened to the sauce, bro. They should have listened, and maybe they would have learned something and got better. But the problem is people don't want to listen because I'm cocky. I mean, me being cocky don't change the fact that you're going to go to M1 and get your ass whooped. So, I mean, like, if you don't want to listen to someone and learn because you in your feelings about them, cool. But the only person you hurting is you, because I talk and I give you this information because it's entertaining. I don't have to give people nothing. I can just be the GOAT myself and not tell nobody shit. Whoever want to listen can listen, bro. It's so many top players who have learned from me and have improved because of me. And I mean, the people who listen always do. Because I'm out here spitting facts, bro. General didn't get destroyed. General got fucking destroyed, bruh. Bro, I don't know why the Mobile Legends community scare people like it does, bro. Basic didn't give Paulo no fist bump. Then he went back. He was like, I ain't see it, man. I ain't see the fist bump. Like, niggas really scared Basic into saying he didn't see a fist bump that was right in front of his face. This nigga was sniffing Paulo cologne. Like, this man was sniffing Paulo cologne. He said, I didn't see the fist bump. Oh, snap. Oh, sleep, bro.
5 seconds.
That's amazing, bro.
Smash them. All troops deployed.
Nigga said, I didn't see it. I swear I didn't see it.
Or not to be.
Bro, they try to, like, people try to big up, like, top players and stuff, especially when they go against, like, notice how often top players try to snipe me. Notice how often I get sniped. Like, come on now. Nobody else is getting sniped like that. Because these guys really be in their feelings. But the problem is, instead of actually improving, they sit here and try to destroy me and take advantage of the situation that I don't have good tanks or I don't have a front line or anything like that. That's what they try to do. They try to take advantage of that instead of actually improving. Nigga, you gonna beat me because my team is gonna feed you and go all bronze. But that don't change the fact that you ass. If my team did not go all bronze, you would have lost this game. Because notice how every time one of these top player retards snipe me, I'm still doing the best on my team. I'm still destroying them, and I'm damn near MVP every game. Every game against one of these top players, I be MVP, even when my team is all bronze. So all that says is that if my team even went silvers, you probably would have lost. And these top players be fucking happy. Oh, we beat Vell. His whole team was bronze. We're so good. Don't trash talk us no more, Vell. Like, what?
Initiate retreat.
You just got destroyed by one man with a team full of bronze players. Shut up. Go practice.
Speed, precision, and strength.
Top player making excuses.
Or not to be.
That's the difference between you and me. It's an education difference, bro. Educated people understands the difference between reasons and excuses. See, a retard wouldn't understand 5 top global players on a leaderboard going against one guy who has 4 bronze players and one person who went MVP, dealt the most damage, pushed the most towers in the game, and I do that shit every single game. The big picture is, no matter who I come across, they get fucking destroyed, and my team always is the ones to go down. Only somebody without common sense wouldn't see the bigger picture. Like, haters just look for a reason to try and hate. But the fact is, you all stay here, you be triggered, you be trying to type little snarkling messages to my fans and shit because you want attention, bro. And I give you all attention because I honestly feel bad for you. I want you to be educated. I don't want to feel like everyone in this fucking community is a retard but me, but y'all making it so easy, bro. Y'all haters are honestly pitiful.
Faster and faster.
Kimmy's not a problem. It's just her early game presence is strong. Kimmy has been dominating for 4 minutes. Notice how Kimmy has been dominating for 4 minutes and don't have a single tower touch. This is how you know when an opponent is weak. Kimmy has been dominating this game for 4 minutes and don't have a single tower touch. Let me show you how you're supposed to do this.
Faster and faster.
Kimmy been dominating all this time and they haven't taken a tower. She's just going for kills. If this was team deathmatch, I'd be worried.
Precision.
But they're not even going for me. I've been uncontested this whole game, not even really paying attention to the game. Look at this, X-Borg just left, which means this is a free tower down here. He's finna come from mid lane and try to dive me. I'm gonna throw this here to slow him, then make my escape like this. Look at that, here they come. These guys, easy. They're so easy, bro.
Speed, precision, and strength.
An ally has been slain.
Faster and faster.
An enemy has been slain.
So lucky, bruh.
Our turret is under attack.
We got a rotation from mid lane, though. We got a rotation from mid lane. It only took 5 minutes. I mean, better late than never. You know what I'm saying? It only took 5 minutes. I mean, hey, you gotta be positive about shit like this. This fucking like, look at, you see the retards that I get? Who's the one person on the team not getting dogged right now? Who's the one person on the team that can keep up with them in farm right now? This is the type of retards I be talking about. This is why I don't think that I will continue to play this game. This team has one chance of winning, and it's me. And look what the fuck they're doing, putting me at a goddamn disadvantage. Amazing. Like, look at this.
And faster.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain. Our turret has been destroyed.
Am I doing solo? No, I'm not doing solo.
Our turret is under attack.
Bro, you gotta stop. Bro, this. Why do we have a Ling anyway, bro? Ling is buff dependent and so is Zaz.
Under attack.
One strike, one
Like,
skill.
we losing the hero selection. Like, it should not be this many hero selection losses in Mobile Legends. And notice it's always my team picking a dumbass comp. Like, look at the difference in these comps right now. Notice it's always my team. Like, I should not have to super carry every game that we win. I don't feel like super carrying right now, so we're losing. Like, I'm not finna be carrying a bunch of retards every goddamn day. Why can't I get a team comp like the other team? Why can't I get people who aren't retarded? Like, are you kidding me?
Faster.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Franco hasn't landed a hook all game.
Our turret is under attack. Enemy killing. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Our turret has been destroyed. Enemy rampage. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill. Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
It was like the epics that say my team is bad. I was just the most fed one in the game without a death. Ling came up and stole my buff.
Under attack.
What are we talking about? Like, and this is what I mean. Like, people are just, there's so many stupid, like, because they be in the comments too. Those will be the ones commenting. They don't see stuff like that. They don't see, oh, Vell is completely dominating this game. He's fed, his team is getting shitted on, but he can still carry this game. And then they don't see stuff like, oh, his team comes and counters him. It's never the enemies. It's not the enemies. It's my own team at all times. Look at this. They're feeding them. Kimmy is 7-0-6.
Keep up the rhythm.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
His first hook all game is, I'm done. I'm not playing. I'm AFK. It's over with. First hook all game was a goddamn minion. And then it wasn't even a little minion. He not even good enough to hook a little minion.
Turret is under
He hooked the he hooked the biggest motherfucking minion there. Like, what do you mean? This man buds, bro.
You have slain an enemy.
Sleep, bro.
An ally has been slain.
Then I just got bursted by a 3. Are you kidding me, bro?
Base is under attack. Legendary.
Get better teammates. This is trio. And this is not my team.
Defeat.
Just straight L's right now. Work on your rotation. I can't out-rotate. Look at the tank. The tank didn't hook shit all game. That's the problem. I can't rotate and support a team because then the enemies are just going to dive me. Rotating will not help certain situations. That's what most people don't understand. You have to adapt to the situation. If my team is getting destroyed, you have a Chow going... Like, we have 2 bronzes right now. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to dive into a Wanwan that's 4-1-6 and dive into a Kimmy that's 10-0 with 8 assists. I'm supposed to dive into that and do what? Like, what do you suggest? My team fed them. And then let's say I rotate over there to help them. You know what I'm not doing? I'm not farming. My team should not be taking fights and putting the enemies in that position to begin with. Because if they're forcing me to fight early game before I have farm, that means I will never get farm. So I go rotate over and help in these situations. We never get fed. General don't control his randoms. He plays with people who can carry him. General came up off Hoon and Basic carrying him. And General plays with only top global players. Every player General plays with is on top global. That's the difference, bruh. I play with subscribers. Like, every single person you see on my friends list you see me play with, I found them through YouTube. Every single person you see General playing with, they are top global players. It's different. If I only played with top... Bro, I used to play with BTK members and stuff like that. Like, when I played with Mizu, we never lost. When I played with Mizu, we never lost. When I played with Cash Cardi, we never lost. When I played with Basic, never lost. I have never lost with Dave, Basic, Akosi Doggy. Any top player I've ever played with, I have never lost. Like, anybody can do that shit that top players do, bro. Like, they just play together. Like, me, I'm trying to come up. What happened to Spicy? I don't know, man. Spicy and J-Mode made their own team or whatever. I carry my team every match to lose. Like, what are you talking about, bruh? This is what happens when I play with my team. You see the names on this team? This is what happens when I... Like, look at what happens when the team is not fucking retarded. Even when I lose, bro. Like, let's actually look at the stats. Let's look at the stats. I ain't had to do nothing that game. I actually had a good team. But let's look at the stats. Look at the performances. Like, consistency, bro. Consistency. Oh, this is when I had the toxic player and I refused to carry him. Like, consistently. I am consistently doing the most on the team. So, I don't care what a fucking hater says. Just because I don't choose to play with top globals only and fucking try hard every single day like top global players do. Bro, who cares? I show up every single game. Bro, I don't just accept everyone to my squad, bro.
The enemy is banning.
Bro, marksmen need time to farm.
Your
That's
team
just a
is
fact.
banning.
Marksmen need time to farm. Fucking idiots banned Wan Wan. You can see the
Enemy
difference.
is banning.
Bro, of course you can see the difference between me and Zane. Zane walks around with two niggas that's big as hell bodyguarding him at all times. What do you mean? Of course you can see the difference between me and Zane. I wish I had a damn bodyguard all day long, bruh.
Kufra. The enemy is picking.
Like, actually, after this game, that's what we're going to do. We're going to analyze Zane gameplay. I'm going to point out to you all the obvious stuff that I see that maybe a lower level player don't see. So I'm going to show you all how Zane's squad just rotates with him, bro. They rotate with him. They protect him. Any direction Zane is about to move in, somebody steps up and clears the way like, my God, let me clear this way for you, Lord. Like, that's exactly what his team does at all times.
Please pick a hero.
Carry. Kimi.
The enemy is picking.
That's what we gonna do. We reacting to some Zane. Since everybody talks crazy, bro, like, we gonna show you the two bodyguard approach. The two bodyguard approach to the... Bro, and there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm not hating on the fact that Zane walk around with two bodyguards at all times. That's how... Bro, that's how Mobile Legends is supposed to be. Zane dominates because he's the only one doing it right, bro. All I need is two big ass bodyguards, bro. Where's my two bodyguards, bro?
The enemy is picking.
Hayabusa.
You beating Zane? Bro, I beat Zane with Nana when he was using Bruno. I beat Zane using Nana and he was using Bruno. And like I said, bro, this is what I get, bro. You see this? This is what happens to me. This is what happens to me. I get retards like this on my team. You don't see Zane and them getting people like this. I get complete morons, bruh. Complete, and they go PDR bum ass. PDR, and he's a top marksman in North America. He ass, but I'm gonna end up losing because I'm not gonna be able to get fed. This Hanabi pick is absolute shit. I'm not gonna be able to get fed. Hey, Purgatory, we gonna take this buff and go top. We taking this buff and we going top. We gotta do something. I'm not giving PDR the satisfaction of beating me.
One strike, one skill. Faster.
That's the only reason I'm finna carry these fucking morons this game, bro. It's fucking retard, bro. Nah, let's just take all the farm. Bro, we just finna roam around farming. Leave Hanabi to fucking die. If it's one person just dying all game, let him.
To be or not to be.
Matter of fact, just take the tower. Take the tower.
Faster and faster.
First blood. An enemy has been slain.
One strike, one skill.
Our turret has been destroyed. Destroyed a turret. Our turret is under attack. Strength.
Keep up the rhythm.
Tank, where the fuck are you? Goodness gracious, bruh. Fuck is the front line at, man?
One strike, one skill.
To be or not to be.
An enemy has been slain.
One strike, one skill. Faster and faster.
Our turret is under attack. Turtle resurrecting soon. Slain. An ally has been. An enemy has been slain.
One strike, one skill.
Initiate retreat.
Bro, who's our top laner? Our top laner actually putting in work.
One strike, one skill.
The enemy has slain the turtle. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Y'all niggas
Been
trash.
slain.
He jumped over his head. My man, don't do that.
An ally has been slain.
To be or not to be.
One strike, one skill.
Request backup.
Speed, precision, and strength.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Keep up the rhythm.
This man's trying to take on Hayabusa ass. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Our turret is under attack.
One strike, one skill.
An enemy turret has been destroyed.
To be or not to be.
Keep up the rhythm.
Our turret has been destroyed. Initiate retreat.
One strike, one skill.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Keep up the rhythm.
To be or not to be.
The enemy has slain the turtle. Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat.
Faster and faster.
Initiate retreat. Enemy killing spree.
To be
You have been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Everybody ran back.
An ally has been slain.
Instead of staying together, they ran back, bro.
Double kill.
Bro, look at my team comp. Got a fucking Hanabi on this team, bro. So, obviously, look at that. Look at me and Hanabi. Our farm is cut in half because we had Hanabi. We had 2 marksmen. Our farm's cut in half. Bruno has double our farm. He has our 2 farm combined because this is why you don't go 2 marksmen.
One strike, one skill.
Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat. An ally has been slain.
It's over with. They let Bruno get fed.
Speed, precision, and strength. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
To be or not to be.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Faster and faster.
Initiate retreat. The enemy
You're just as
has
bad as this
slain
dude's
the turtle.
gameplay, then why the fuck are you here? You gotta be a retard to be somewhere you don't want to be, then talk trash about it. And I mean,
Turret has been destroyed. An ally has
tell
been
Zane to stop getting fucked up by me. Because it's embarrassing for me to be so bad, yet Zane can't hang with me. So,
Enemy double kill.
that's tragic, bro.
Shut down.
Speed, precision, and strength.
Our turret is under attack.
One strike.
Fucking
one
retard, bro.
skill.
Like, look at that. You gonna say Bruno's trash, right? Yes. Bruno can only do this because of the pick that you chose.
Rhythm.
Initiate retreat.
Speed, precision. and
One match
strength.
one against every time Zane crossed my first day back from 3 months off, I destroyed Zane and Cardi. What are you talking about? One match one, I don't care about the wins. I care about the fact that every time I cross him, I'm MVP and destroying his whole team. And he makes my whole team go bronze except for me. What are you talking about?
Speed, precision, and strength.
Bro, I talk how I talk because I can't be stopped. I can't speak for my teammates, bruh.
Our turret is under
My teammates are always ass. Look at this. I have a Hanabi on my team right now.
has been destroyed.
I only get paired with trash randoms and trash teammates. It just is what it is.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
One strike, one skill.
Like I said, bro, I talk the same trash I've always talked. But every time he crossed me, up until this point, I've dominated. And every time he crossed me, I will dominate.
Our inhibitor
Because
turret
he's
is
not
under
good enough to
attack.
keep up with me. No one is. So, I mean, you don't have to like it, but no one ever proves otherwise. They destroy my teammates. That don't mean that they stopped me. They stopped my teammates, and I got snowballed over because my teammates' ass at all times. Like,
One strike, one skill.
Enemy rampage.
look how fed this man is.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret is under attack. Has been destroyed. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. An ally has been slain. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
This guy's a fucking retard. Like, I always get stupid people. You destroy Zane but can't carry. Zane can't carry my team. Look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to break down Zane gameplay. Since everybody's talking about Zane, let's talk about Zane. Let me point out the shit that people clearly can't see. Let me show you the difference in the level of skill. Since this is what we talking about right now. And you get fucking reported for being a retard. You see this? Look at our stats and look at Bruno's. Look at my stats. Look at this marksman stats right now. If you combine these two stats into only one marksman pick, it equals out to Bruno. But when you have two marksmen, that shit gets split in half because neither marksman are going to get fed. That's why this game was lost. And this retard couldn't see it. Like the majority of people in Mobile Legends can't see the obvious. So let's do this. It's time to really point out what's going on out here, bro. Hold up. Alright, let's do this. It's time to be educated. All right. Why everyone talking about Zane? Because everyone dick rides him because he's top global. Let me show you why he's top global. Alright, so this is their usual bans. They usually ban something like this. The enemy team, it's not bad bans actually on the enemy side. I don't know who he's going against, but let's see. Let's just skip through this. Actually, the enemy has pretty well, what is that? Looks like the enemy has decent picks. But we finna look at the Zane treatment right now. Alright. Starting off. Let's look at some gameplay, bro. And this is the first time I've seen this. What is his tank doing? His tank goes and walks into a wall. Okay. Look like one of my teammates right now, buddy. But basically what they're doing right now is checking to make sure no one is going to come in and try to invade red. Now that they know that no one is going to try to come and invade red, they're taking the buff. And they also don't want anyone to cut the lane, because if somebody cuts the lane, that means that they're going to miss out on farm. So this is basic. This is basic. This is what you should do if you're not going to invade. Zane is going to the lane so he don't miss out on that minion right there. He don't want to miss out on any of the gold, so he's standing right in between them both. And his tank automatically knows where to position and what he should be doing to do this. Look at his team right now. His top laner is not only, his lane is fine, but his top laner, Cardi, is here supporting the mid lane, taking on this fight. Now his tank is rotating to take on that fight, so they're all distracted while Zane gets to free farm. So basically, even though they're not right in front of Zane and right next to him, hugging him, they're all protecting him. Look at this. It's a whole freaking L barrier between Zane and any threat. It has nothing to do with mechanics, bro. If you have gods protecting you at all times, what the hell do you need mechanics for? Look at this. Look at how they rotated. They rotated again. It's a whole line. They have vision of all of this. Nobody is getting through to get close to Zane. Look at the way the team moves. Look at the way the team moves. It's always a barrier cutting off ganks from Zayn. And this was just the first game randomly just jumping into one of his streams. But let's see. Look at this. This Grok got this man caught, gave him a freak. Like, look at this. And then they all gank and pressure this tower. Giving him a free assist. And then they're going to pressure this lane more than likely. That's usually what Zayn's team does. They just attack. They dominate one lane and attack. See, look at his teammates. I don't think y'all noticed it. So we going to go back. Let's see. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go right here. We have Cardi. Watch this. Zayn dashed up using his second ability. Cardi is going to instantly go in front of him. Hylos is going to instantly go in front of him. And he has 3 people putting up a brick wall in between them. What's that? 3 people zoning right now. You have 3 people zoning enemies right now. Bro, with the tanks and shit that he has, anyone could be a top global marksman, bro. Look at this. At all times, Zayn is protected. Harith is his bodyguard right now. Harith is his bodyguard right now. Look at this. What's Zayn doing? Grok came right back up into that bodyguard position because he knows Zayn need that bodyguard treatment right now. Said while we watching this man gameplay, you clapping with your nana. Oh, we should watch that too. That'll be a goodie to watch. But look at this. Zayn, look at this. Zayn at all times is surrounded by 2 people. Whether they're 2 people rotating, look at the mid lane. Look at the top lane. He's always surrounded by 3. Zayn is surrounded by bodyguards at all times. This is why he's able to do the things that he's able to do. And this is why I don't go crazy over, oh my God, he's top global and shit like that. Like, look at how high on the leaderboards his tanks are. Bro, ain't nobody getting through though. Ain't nobody getting through Cardi, Shark, and like any of them. I thought Cardi was the top laner actually, but yeah. Bro, look at that. They just roam together protecting Zayn. That's their strategy. Roam and protect Zayn. And every team don't do this. Can't nobody say every team does this. Bro, listen, let me explain something to you all. You want to know why Zayn's team is so good? Because they're smart enough to understand this. It's the marksman meta. As long as the marksman has red buff, there is no hero in the game who can stop a good marksman player. Which means, as long as you protect your marksman, it's a free win if your marksman is one of the best players in the world. This is what a team is supposed to do. This is exactly... Zayn's team is doing what they're supposed to do right now. I'm pointing out the difference that my teams never know the obvious. My team never sticks on meta. My team is still rotating. You got 2 mid, then they rotate top lane. They're still doing the rotations top lane and stuff like that. It's not about the top lane no more. Notice how Zayn team has not been in that top lane yet. They haven't been in that top lane yet. The closest they've come to it is this fight right here. And once again, we're going to see the Zayn treatment. It's 1 person in front of Zayn right now. By the end of this fight, it's going to be 2 more people standing in front of Zayn. They're running. His team got him on the run. Like, look at that. Look at that. He was in danger. His team stepped right up. It's the positioning and stuff of his tanks, bro. Oh, his tank just ran off on him. Oh, he definitely going to get an earful about that. Don't be running off on Zayn. Your lord. Oh, he going against Evisu, too. So he's going against other top global players right now as well. Bro, like, look at, you know what this is doing right now? Zane is clearing a wave, getting free farm. His tank is sitting here getting vision. So Zane can either continue to push this lane and get fed, or his tank can engage, and Zane can just come right up and help. This is positioning. Also, look at the mid lane right now. Cardi is dominating the mid lane, so no one can make it on this back line and get to Zane either. With his 3 players, they're able to zone and keep control of middle, keep Zane protected at all times. Through, like, look at how they're positioned. There is no way anyone can get past this brick. Like, it's a wall. It's always a wall. If anybody gets close to Zane, they're going to be spotted and they're going to be destroyed because everybody on, like, all 3 of them would collapse on them if they try to go towards Zane. They're in, like I said, you got people out here trash talking like, oh, you talking trash because Zane's tanks are good. No, I'm saying this is how tanks are supposed to be. But you can't sit here and trash talk me because my tanks are not like this. Oh, Vell, you died. Vell, you did. My tanks don't do this. My mid lane be getting clapped all day. Cardi is destroying the mid lane by himself, and he's not even a good mid laner. Cardi is not even a good mid laner. He's just better than them. Look at this. Grok's still zoning. Grok is still zoning. They're going for the red buff. Look at that. Look at the positioning. His team goes out on the front line. Notice my team never goes on the front line. Look at this. Cardi instantly goes right above Zane. My team is always scared to fight, bro. My team's always scared to fight. His team goes straight up and he can just be behind them, farming, doing whatever he wants to do. He finna go get the health, clear the mid lane. Probably gonna push bot lane. Oh, they're gonna get turtle and then clear bot lane. Oh, wait. Nope, somebody's arrivaling on bot lane. Looks nice. Xborg isn't terrible. Is this 5-man? Zane doesn't communicate with his team, not that much. Yeah, because they're all of these guys are top global players. They know what they're supposed to be doing. That's the thing. That's what I'm talking about, the level of the players that he plays with. If you are a good tank, you know how to tank. You know what you're supposed to do. You know how to position. You know, you don't have to talk about this stuff. You don't have to be in a Discord call talking and stuff like that. I play with players who has great mechanics. They're underrated. A lot of people don't know how talented these players are, but it's certain things that they don't understand because you have to play at a certain level to really see how they have this constant zone around around Zane. Look at this. Look at the positioning and in every way Zane was just positioned right there. It was 2 people in front of him blocking off. Look at this. At every turn, there's 2 people protecting the marksman. Like, how can you lose a game like this? If you got a brick wall that you're constantly roaming with, and look at this, Zane breaks off for a little bit to go and get a little bit of farm. Now he's getting vision. He's getting ready to, he's getting vision right now. Look at that. He caught her off guard. That was a well-executed play from Zane. He knew that she would be coming up for her purple buff. He set up for an ambush, and he handled that by himself. But look at that. Notice how his team was still running over there to him just in case. They instantly ran over the second they saw danger. But that was a good play from Zane, and then he executed on it. He got the job done. That was a good play. Look at this. Zoned out. They're zoning him out. Now he's stepping up to get some kills. Zane waiting for his team. It's not about Zane waiting for his team. His team is rotating in the proper spots. My team is always on the defensive, getting destroyed, getting clapped. Zane's team is destroying the pace. They're setting this wall and this barrier enemies can't get through without getting destroyed. My team runs around randomly, going in between random lanes, picking random ass heroes. Look at that, bro. Like, they go straight for turtle. Like, they know, like, everyone knows what they should be doing at all times. Bruh. When I say Zayn is trash, that's trash talk. In reality, he's definitely one of the best players in North America. But with this front line, you could be ass and be great. Like, you could get to the top of the leaderboards and be ass. You would literally have to be a shitty marksman to the point where you don't even take a shot at somebody to get destroyed with this type of zone. Now look at that. That was a great position. Zayn repositioned out of there with the Purify. Like, those are the type of plays and the type of decision making that separates a good marksman from a great marksman. Zayn knows what he's doing. Look at that. He got the Maniac. He knows when to chase. He knows when to disengage. Those are the type of plays that starts to separate the elite from just like regular. But at the same time, you only get to actually see how good Zayn is for brief moments. We had those, like, it was like 2 or 3 moments throughout this whole gameplay where Zayn just made a play that stood out. Because all he had to do the whole time was follow his front line. Let his front line do what they're supposed to do. So it's nothing wrong with Zayn's gameplay. It's just this front line. Like, you have to be complete ass to get to not destroy with this front line. But let's watch another game. Let's skip to the next, man. All right, okay, hold on. We got to see how this started. We got to see how this game started. Don't forget that Zayn playing with top global players. That's a fact. All right, let's see how this game starts. It's the other players that deserve more credit. Exactly, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, what people don't understand is my team be going around getting straight bronzes, and I'm the only MVP on the team. That's why I talk to when I go across Zayn and they're doing this shit to people, I'm the only one who don't get caught in it. I'm the only one who they can't stop even doing this. That's why I talk crazy like I talk, because I know your strategy. I can see it. It's not going to work on me. I'm going to counter it. My team definitely needs to work on countering it and stuff like that. But people talk crazy to me like Zayn is out here destroying me. No, he stands behind a brick wall protected. And every single gameplay that I've gone against Zayn, you see me break through that brick wall, destroy him, and get out. Like, look at that. That's basic. The Grok going around to harass him, try to take that. Oh, he took it. He took it. Where it's at? What's happening right now? The brick wall. The brick wall instantly closing in. It's a minute into the game. All Zayn did was grab a red buff, and the brick wall is on its way. It's 3 people surrounding Zayn. How do you, like, this is what I mean. How the hell do you lose? How would you lose? Watch who's going to go in first. The brick wall. The brick wall goes in and take a bunch of shots, takes a bunch of damage, but as long as Zayn gets the kill, it don't matter. As long as Zayn pressures him off the tower, look, they had to retreat. They had to retreat because they took too much damage in that situation. But look at that. And this guy overstayed. He should have just left. There was no way he was going to win that. outside of his team. Bro, Zayn might have the greatest rotations, the greatest knowledge, and all of that shit that the world has ever seen. But based on his gameplay, you would never know it. Because all he does is hide behind the brick wall. He has a walking God wall walking with him at all times. Like, look at that. The top lane getting dominated too much. The brick wall engages. And then they look at them. As a unit, they just collapse on anybody and destroy them. Look at how his tanks and his front line moves. They move as a unit, protecting the marksman and destroying. Like literally, you walk around with 4 people, you're gonna destroy anything you come across. Said new meme, brick wall. Bro, I need the brick wall. Somebody be my brick wall. Listen, man, I gotta uninstall Mobile Legends if I don't get a brick wall soon. Look at this. Look at the. Did y'all just notice that? What the brick wall doing? The brick wall is clearing a path to his. Bro, Grok went ahead and set up the red carpet. He put flowers on the red carpet so Zayn could have something comfortable to walk across. That's what the Grok doing right now. See, y'all ain't noticed that. The brick wall is going and setting up the red carpet, throwing out the flowers. He's spraying some perfume in the air so he can smell something pretty as he's walking through. Look at Grok. So he just got vision right here. Look at this. Now what Grok doing? He's setting up a clear route to the buff. Man. This look at that. Zayn just defended the tower. He's getting this, and what Grok doing? Grok sitting there getting that buff ready for him. He like, here you go, master. Here's the buff. Oh, sleep. Oh, snap. He said, here you go, sir. I got it ready for you. Just go for him. Don't even worry about nothing. Oh, sleep, man. Then the brick wall just collapsed on mid lane, bro. Like, what is anybody going to do against this, bro? Like, what? When your front line knows what they're doing, all you really have to do is just walk behind them. See, the difference between Zayn's team and my team is they're always trying to take fights or something like that. What Zayn's team is doing, yes, they're taking a lot of fights, but they're also setting up positions for Zayn to get farm, and then they go for the fight. My team be like, fuck farm and Vell, come rotate into this fight. It's like, you actually think you're going to win that? It needs to be a balance. And my team just likes to fight. It's like, bro, you got to create the opportunities. You got to create the opportunities for your marksman to do this. And that's what his team does. They create these opportunities. I'm going to show my gameplay against him. We'll watch my gameplay, man. I'm just trying to show y'all the brick wall, man. Like, look at that. Look at the brick wall. The brick wall just set him up again, bro. Like, that was actually a nice ultimate. That was nice. Like, look at this. Look at this. Hold on. We got to watch that. And see, I'm not biased. I will 100%. I'm always honest, bro. Zayn is showing that he's very good mechanically. I'm fair. I'm not a hater. I'm not going to be out here hating on no. Look at that. He hit every single mark he needed to hit, bro. Then hit his ultimate. That was mechanical mastery right there. That was a good display of how you're supposed to play marksman, and he executed that well. But look at that. Now the brick wall back in action. This is what I mean. Like, Zayn has 1 or 2 highlight moments per game, and then it's like it's back to the brick wall, making him unstoppable. We should be watching his tanks movement instead of his. Honestly, watching none of his tanks need to start streaming for real. Like, if tanks in Mobile Legends knew how to tank like this, there would be more top players. The problem is, even Eyes, Gosu General and Eyes was a really, really strong tank player. Like, tanks make Mobile Legends, bro. The front line is everything. Even when it came down to the assassin, like, people sleep on the front line. When we had the Gaijin diving in, killing everybody, the mid lane meta, bro, the tanks were still creating those plays and opportunities as well. Now, do y'all see this? Do y'all see? All right, we gonna watch one more. The first 3 games. We like that's what we gonna watch the first 3. All right, who he's going against? Nobody really. All right. So we finna look at how the brick wall moves again. Now watch BTK versus Gosu. All right, let's see. They doing the same strategy right here. Notice this. His tank is going here to block off the that's why. This is the first one we saw try to invade. He's blocking it off. He blocked off that. Now you see the minions pass through. So now Zane isn't going to miss any farm because they blocked off that. And look at that. That's why Zane gave him the thumbs up. Zane gave him a thumbs up. That was a good play. But that's the game knowledge I'm talking about. This is the type of game knowledge that makes this whole team dangerous. It's not just Zane making plays. He has tanks that will do this. Now this is going to be an interesting situation. Let's see how they respond to the pressure. Zane fights him off. That's good. That's good plays. The brick wall ain't collapse on this team. See, now this might be an interesting game to react to. Because the brick wall ain't in formation yet. The thing with Zane and AE, BTK and AE, is that Dave is analytical as well. And also, his team is also a bunch of top global players. So, the brick wall won't necessarily work depending on how high your level is. But that's the thing, like, against the majority of teams in North America, this is an unstoppable strategy. There's not many teams in North America capable of stopping a front line this strong. But as you can see, the way that they countered this was by invading Zane's buff. This is why Zane is struggling right now, because they're invading his buff. The brick wall is not closing in fast enough to stop them. Oh, Zane coming out the glasses. Let's see how they come back from a shitty start. Or is this going to be an L? I want facts where you got through his team. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all how I disrupted his strategy. Y'all going to see. But also, it wasn't 5. So his brick wall wasn't fully formed against me. Because it might have been a hell of a lot more difficult. It might have been a hell of a lot more difficult to get through that brick wall if he had all the pieces in place. We only went against each other with trios, so it was my trio versus his, I'm pretty sure. Or was it a 5? I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was a trio, though. It might have been 5. But yeah. So I just need some brick wall. Bro, that's all you need, bro. The brick wall, I've been telling people this all season, bro. Like, it's all about the brick wall. It's all about the marksman. It's stupid if you're not just protecting your marksman player and letting them do this. Like, I'm pretty sure Zane is going to carry this game. The team is struggling right now. I'm pretty sure Zane is going to be one of the biggest threats this game. Look at that. Harris finna get taken out. Look at the brick wall diving. Look at that. Team just completely ignored Diggy. And he just used that. He was a little too thirsty for that. He thought that was a freebie. Oh, Carrie just comes up. Yeah. But the team cleanup, team with the cleanup. Look at how they just collapse on people as a unit, bro. The other team fighting back. This is actually a good game. This is a good game. The other team's not going. Yeah, what's happening is the enemies is not letting his tanks be as valuable as other teams do. Like, this enemy is aggressive and they're not letting up. They're not giving them the time to put the brick wall into formation. They're not giving them enough time to do it. Like, usually there's a balance between Zane farming and when everybody comes and collapses on a lane. Right now, the other team is so aggressive, he's not getting a chance to form it. That's why this game is more difficult. I want to see if they can still pull through the win, because this is actually an interesting game. But look at how it's a different game when you stop that brick wall. You stop that brick wall and like, look at this. This is looking like one of my games because the front line just can't do as much. But that's just, I mean, it's a difference when you got a weaker front line. And Zane is down. Oh, is he going to go down? Oh, he's not. And he got that ultimate. He might still go down, though. Nah, this guy's team didn't come and help him. Let's see, man. Look at that. Look who doing the carrying now. Look who doing the carrying, making the plays that's going to win this game. Look at that carry. Uh-oh. The front line dives. That was a protective dive, though. They didn't dive to be aggressive. This team has Zane's team on the defense right now. They're switching back and forth between the defense and the offense. Look at this. Yep. Look at that. And he just got his ultimate. And he's dead. Look at that. Zane's hyper carrying right now. See how the brick wall was struggling? But they still gave Zane enough opportunity to get fed. See, this is when a marksman's true skill comes out. And also, his team was still not playing terrible. Like, look at this. The game is not too... It was never too far out of reach. Even though the enemies have been ahead for the most part, it was never too far out of reach. His team has been buying him enough time to get fed. Zane is the most fed one in the game. He's still farming. He's getting his red buff. He's trying to keep this farm lead and get a few more items, of course. Uh-oh. And he's finna get that ultimate on him. Got that ultimate on him. And he aimed it at the right person. Nice. Uh-oh, he might be dead this time. Whoa, my God, he hit carry. Oh, this is not looking good. Look at this. He actually going off right now. If you used to get a brick wall, bro, that's all I need. Like, literally, this is my dream team, bruh. This is my dream brick wall. Bro, SEA just plays different, bro. I think this community just sees different and think that it's OP, bro. Just because SEA got a different strategy don't mean that SEA is gods. Don't let Gosu be a representation of how North America or EU is. Because also, you got to think about when Evos was on top dominating, they learned how to do that from Jimmick. Jimmick made Evos great. So, clearly something that EU is doing is working if Jimmick can come from EU and teach Indonesia how to be dominant. So y'all got to stop sleeping on our countries as well. Because just because SEA is just where the only pro scene is. But you got to realize how many top teams study people from NA and study people from EU. Wow. Look at that positioning. That positioning from Zayn was great right there. That was a great ultimate. That was a nice comeback. And like I said, it was going to come down to Zayn carrying that, bro. This man took off his glasses. He had to get serious. The brick wall fell through at the beginning. It fell through at the beginning, but Zayn carried. And look at that. Look at that. His team still didn't do too terrible. The tank was tanking. Like, his front line, they struggled that game, but they were still intact. But anyway, let's see. Which game did I play it? Which day was that when I went against Zayn? I think it was this one. Yep, here we go. Alright. So let's see how you break through the brick wall. So we went against Zayn, Mizu, and Zutra, Gosu Zutra. It was me, Sloth, and Obito. And yeah. So this was our trios. As you can see, strong tank from Gosu and Zayn. One of the best marksmen in the world. And I'm solo laning Nana right now. Free star. Look at that. Free star. They start trash talking already. I was ready for them. I'm ready for them. I tried to warn them. Did I not give them a warning? Bro, I gave him a warning, bro. I told him. What was Roger doing, bro? I don't know, but Roger been, look at this. I cleared the lane. Bro, I tried to give Zayn a warning of what was coming right now. Look at your boy. Your boy farming out here. You got to get that Nana farm going. Yeah, no? I had to watch my back. These haters be trying to get you from behind, man. They be trying to. Know what I'm saying? I had to watch my back. And then she comes up and takes my last hit. And then gets destroyed. Like, look at that. She comes up and then feeds them. Look. Are we gonna talk about how I've been? Look at this tank. The tank is full of health right now. The tank is full. Listen, let's watch the Nana plays in all their greatness. The tank is full of health right now. They just destroyed her. Tank is full of health. Look at that. I just got him one shot. That easy. With Nana, I just got Grok. Look at that. I just destroyed Grok. Look at this. Zane coming up with a little bit of pressure, but nah, he got to bag up out of there. He ain't like that. Show the other 3 I lost. Remind me what days those was, and I will. Remind me what days those was, and I definitely will. Because you're going to see me outplay him. Like, that's the thing. Every time I've gone across him, I was MVP still. So, yeah, I will gladly show that. I will gladly show you how I can take on this whole team any day. So, if you want to go, like, it was before this day. This was 5 days ago. If somebody want to go back and find the link to when I played against Zane again, it was after this stream. If you want to go back and find those, then definitely do that. And I'll react to it. This the Nana gameplay? Yep. But I'll show you the ones that I lost against Zane too. Now, me and Zane are both trio right here. Like that's the thing. People want to talk about wins and losses. Let's look at how I lose. Let's take a look at that. Because the thing is, if anybody actually wants the facts and wants the truth, it's not hard to find that. It's not hard to see me dominating and doing what I'm supposed to every single game, minus a fucking brick wall. It's not that I got anything to prove to the haters. I'm trying to educate them. Because a lot of people hate out of ignorance because they really just don't know better. They don't understand. But the fact of the matter is, look at this. I see them 2 mid lane. I'm pressuring this top tower. This is all a solo laner is supposed to do. Pressure this top tower. I see them probably heading back, so I had to get out of there. And look at that. They come up. I knew that I couldn't get caught by a Grok and a Bruno, especially with Zane playing Bruno. So I had to get out of there. I couldn't even risk hitting minions. Because I didn't know how they were going to rotate back to me. Look at that. I see Franco coming up. It looks like they're about to collapse on me. So I start bagging up to the... Look at this. I see numbers coming at me. So I saw Franco here. Zane popped up. I saw the brick wall pop up. So I immediately backed off this tower because with those 3, they could have easily dove me from behind. Even though that would have been a stupid play. So I bag up into safety. And then I look and get knowledge about what Zane is doing. So yeah, I bag up here for safety for now because I don't know what Zane's trying to do. I don't know what's going on. Then I see Zane pop up again. I see his tank somewhere else. That's when I re-step up. Look at this. Now we about to have an engagement. Let's see what get cracking in the engagements, bruh. And I knew that his team was going to collapse on that, so look where I placed it. Look at all that damage I just dealt to him. I transformed one, I hit 3 with my ultimate, and then I flame shot at one. Then I blocked that. I blocked that with the second ability. I'm clearing the wave so we don't lose the tower, of course. And look at the team struggling. So as you can see, Zane's team is off to a hot start, but nah, it's not enough. And also, I'm probably performing the best on my team up to this point right now. Look at this. I see some action going down over here, so I come over here to help out. Hit him with the transform. Get ready to drop that ultimate. But he dipped out. So I'm finna... Oh, I thought I hit him with some damage. Uh-oh, there go Roger. Look at Roger come up and be dirty. Look at this. They took that fight. I had to clap him. I'm waiting to get a good shot. Got a good shot off. And Roger just went crazy. So let's look at, I just looked at the scoreboard. So up until this point, Carmilla is 1-5. So she was just feeding them. Carmilla, we saw early game, Carmilla ran to our lane and fed them. At this point in the game, I'm doing the best. At this point in the game, I'm doing, listen, bro, with the Nana, and I was the one laning against Zane and Gosu Zero. I mean, Gosu Zutra. Did Roger get a buff? Nah. Roger has always been a decent hero. But he just doesn't work depending on how good of a marksman you are. Look at this. Now we putting pressure on this top lane again. I saw Roger was able to kill them. So I knew that Roger wasn't buns. So now I'm going to start pressuring this lane. Because I know they should be able to handle some fight. Look who dies again. Carmilla. Carmilla's just feeding at this point. So we took the tower. Then everyone was missing. So I bagged up off the tower. And that's when they show up. I see my team rotating over, so this is when I rotate back. Look at that. Look at the ult. I hit 2 of them with the ult. Look at that. You got good gameplay. I appreciate it, fam. It just comes down to decision making. I just do my part. I'm not supposed to be the main damage dealer for this team, so I'm literally just stunning and transforming and taking one player here and there out of commission. That's all I'm really doing. Look at that. He grabbed and ulted a Nana. Look at that. Clap. Had to destroy him. Had to hit him with that flame shot. That easy flame shot. Zane just got destroyed. He took on a 1v3. Look at this. Look at Zoot. Look at the tank. The tank wasn't standing there being his brick wall. Oh, this isn't me playing live right now. This is me reacting to going up against Zane. Alright, so as you can see, and at this point, Sloth had to go back and get his buff. Sloth needed his red buff. I mean his purple buff. Zane has dumb randoms too. Yeah, I mean his like I said, his one of his Franco just hooked a Nana and altered me. So I'm not saying his randoms was the best, but they started off this game like what 0-8. They started off this game like 0-8. So his randoms clearly ain't that bad. Look at that. Look at that Nana ultimate. Like the combo. The combo. Like look at him. The Leo focusing on Nana. Cause even if he would have got me, I have a second life. And it's 4 people he was just ignoring. And look, the second that she moves, she's gonna get transformed. Look at that. She gets transformed in an easy kill. I'm placing my second ability well. I'm stunning with my ultimate well. I'm zoning them right now. They can't defend these towers because if they step up, that's an easy transform. There's nothing that you can really do against this. I mean, Zane's trying. Like, he's defending lanes and stuff, but it's hard to defend against Nana. Like, look at this. I just perfectly placed ult again, bro. I set up another kill. I've been, like, look at this. And I told them to help me take this buff right here because I needed this buff. I saw Zane coming from behind. Set up. I set up right now. Look at this. I knew Zane was going to try to go over there, so I was going to try to ambush Zane, but I ended up hitting her. She just came jumping out onto an ambush I was setting up for Zane. Look at this. Zane was here baiting for who knows what reason. Look at that. Then he got transformed because he ran through my second. Bro, are these plays or what? So he ran through that ability, got transformed, then easy kill for my team. I've been setting their whole team up all game. Look at this. Now we finna end the game here because they don't really have anybody who can stop us. Look at that. And a little bit of that ult hit him too. Easy. Yeah, Roger went crazy though. Roger was decent. And here we go. Flawless. Went flawless against Zane with Nana. Look at the graph, bro. Look at the graph, though. Like, are we going to talk about it? Are we going to talk about it? I dominated my lane. I was killing. I was durable. I was in the team fight. As you saw, the majority of those team fights, I was there and I played a huge part in it. I farmed okay. Nana can't farm the greatest. So it's only so much farm I could do, but I was dealing damage when everybody else was dealing damage. Like, look at the stats. Let's look at the stat sheet. Let's look at the stat sheet. So, as you can see, I dealt some good damage. I dealt 20% damage. I pushed 23% towers. And nobody on their team was really pushing towers outside of Zane. So, there we go, man. This was the game against Zane. I don't remember which stream all the other games were. I think we might have played him again this stream. Let me see. Oh, we went against them again. Oh wait, no, we didn't. What the fuck was this? Oh, I was looking at the history. Let's see. Nope. Uh, why Nana and not someone like Kagura or another underrated good mage? Kagura isn't really underrated. She's one of the strongest, but also Nana counters every hero in the game. I don't think there's many heroes stronger than Nana, especially when played well. Nana throws 11 stuns a minute. No other hero does that. Even Kacha. Kacha can grab somebody and secure a kill, but at the frequency where Nana can stun people, it's like she's the freest kill if you're good with her. Nope. Alright. Let's hop into some games, man. Enough. Let's see. Then I'll be your brick wall. Let's do it. You gonna play Nana right now? What do you think of Insection? What is that? He's a child player. Never heard of him. Never heard of him at all. Where's Dexter? Dexter was kicked days ago. Yes, he trolled. The day I kicked Dexter, he used Johnson twice and Alucard once. At that point, he was kicked. Dexter about to join BTK. Good. I need a freer win against them. BTK would lose way more games with Dexter. Look at how BTK plays right now. BTK plays so organized and precise. Dexter would just jump in, be a free kill. Dexter does either really good or really bad. He would just jump in and be a free kill. And if jumping in and killing people don't work, he's just a hindrance to a team. Really, bruh? This how you do the homies? Who's the homie? This man Dexter literally put everyone's win rates, stats, and everything at risk to troll. Do I think Az will win versus... I think we can win versus anyone. Do I watch anime? I haven't in a long time, but I do. Bro, we need a third. I know for a fact Dexter couldn't get in BTK. Can I react to Zaire Hayabusa? I saw him before he actually got big. Yeah, he's a decent player. Yeah, bruh. I know you was joking, but hey, if he could, go for it, my guy. Who is this? What? Treyway. Cardi is the leader. Cardi's the leader? Oh, snap. Cardi got the juice round here, huh? Cardi better sit his bum ass down, boy. Why do you need 3 players in a team? Because it's more likely 3 players can win a game than 2 or 1. As you saw, we just broke down the brick. We broke down the brick wall, man. Lich online, but he not responding. I don't know where Lich went. Lich went to get on some O's. He went to get on some O's. Lich is getting the bitches. This to make a video about the brick wall. Low key. I might make a video about the brick wall, man. That'll be fire. Check your messages. What messages? Invite Dexter. Ew, no. That man doodle. I'ma rank up to fight you head on. Go ahead, be great, man. Dexter got banned on the channel too. After I blocked him, he went crazy. After I removed him from my friends list, he went crazy and started saying, "Block me on the channel. Block me on the channel. You're trash. I carried you." And Shay gave him that ban hammer. Mans went nuts out here, yo. This man hit him with the Mulan. Oh, sleep. Y'all out here wildin', bruh. Let me see. Slide me into the group DM. I think we got 10 right now. I don't know. We be swapping out people every day. I made a new team Discord though. I don't think we ain't using it though yet. Not yet. I'm trash at getting stuff set up right. Dr. Stone is heat, bro. I'm behind though. SOA deserved anime of the year. Did they drop a new version or something? But yeah, Sword Art Online. That's heat. That's one of the best anime I've seen ever. Actually, y'all, ain't nobody on right now, so I'm gonna hop back on later. Yeah, I'm gonna hop back on later, y'all. I'm gonna just let my phone charge. Then later, when some people wake up or whatever, we'll start the stream back up, man. Cause yeah, I gotta go get me some food anyway. So, GG's. Thanks for chilling with me, y'all, as usual, homies. And I'm gonna see y'all a little later. I'm gonna probably start the stream back up within like 3 hours or something. We'll see. Can I join you on my friend's account? What you mean? Nah, bruh. But I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace out, homies.